I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. And we welcome Kaii Melody. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh no, I didn't expect an introduction. Okay. Hello, I'm Kaii, or Kaii Melody. And I'm a silly little bunny bat guy. And I think you know that I'm a VTuber. I'm just a silly little guy, and I like doing stuff like gacha games or just random stupid content, and I have an insane Miku collection because I'm insane.
Yeah,
anyways,
so basically, you're thinking Miku.
Ooh,
yeah. Yes. Yeah, even for old people, that earworm does attach itself. Once you hear it once, you're never not going to hear it again.
Actually, just in case, I don't want to give you too much editing work, but I would like to show you my Miku collection. So I sent it to you in DMs.
I will. I'm gonna put that up during the interview.
Let's
here.
Go!
Yeah, I want to put that so people can see the collection. That will save me a lot of time with thumbnails. So, I mean, how did you get involved with content creation?
Okay. Well, this is a little embarrassing. Do you know anything about my past? My past channels and all of that?
I do not. I am coming in as a tabula rasa, clean slate.
Okay. Well, okay. I am an animator, and I have about 30,000 followers.
Cool beans.
And I've been doing content creation for about 8 years, actually.
Nice.
I got into content creation because I can't even say in the wee old days because I'm talking to you.
Thanks.
What is
this has been a great interview. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll go take my Geritol now and go to sleep early.
In the olden days, I was on Amino, and my friend was just like, this thing called Gacha Life is really cool.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, Gacha Life, alright. And I started doing Gacha Life, unfortunately. And I don't do any weird stuff with Gacha Life, that I will say, because there are some weird people in that community. I just make silly little animations of my character.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a bit of a following from it, and
that's excellent.
I've gotten quite close to my character, Kaii. And I was just like, VTubers exist. I want to be Kaii. I want to be Kaii on the internet. So I became Kaii on the internet.
Well, that's brilliant. I mean, really, that makes sense.
And actually, were you going to ask why I got into it?
Well, I mean,
or is that part of the question?
That's kind of part of the question too.
Okay.
I mean, but I think you kind of mentioned why you wanted to be Kaii.
Well, yeah, but also, my main reason for it was because, personally, I'll say I'm autistic. I'm on the autism spectrum, and I want to get out of my comfort zone a bit. And if this were me a few years ago, I would have said no to like an interview. I would just be really nervous and just not show.
Yeah.
But I'm here, and I'm trying to be more social and to be what society says I can't be. Which I know is, like, cringe because I'm being deep about being a VTuber, but
Well, I don't think that's cringe
I
at
thought
all.
I'd mention it.
Yeah, I don't think that's cringe at all. I think that's pretty courageous, actually.
Thank you.
I mean, that's people who don't go through, you empathy isn't everybody's strong suit in 2026, but
Yeah, I noticed that.
but but I don't think people realize what kind of a step that is for you. That's a huge step. That's that's it.
Yeah,
It's not just something you just wake
it's
up one day and decide I'm going to do it. That's
yeah, it's been very difficult, especially setting up to debut,
yeah.
because I also have other things like ADHD and stuff,
Hmm.
and I've been trying to do this all on my own,
Whoa.
which I'm an overachiever,
Hmm.
so everything has been so difficult because I'm focusing on different things all at once,
Yes.
and it's just difficult. But
See, my brain is much simpler than that. I just don't concentrate on anything, and
huh?
I just kind of just slide through, and whatever happens, happens. Although I don't have to think about it. It's just that easy. But for
Lucky.
for yeah, well, don't tell my wife that. Are you going to do this? No, I didn't think about it. Sorry. Um, for but for you, this is. I mean, you've added multipliers onto the difficulty, um, and and still come through with it. I mean, that takes some backbone, I tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It means a lot to hear somebody say that because I've been really trying.
yeah. I mean, really. I mean, just I, and I'm not going to pretend I know everything there is to know about what you what you have and what you're dealing with, but I do know enough to know it's not your everyday garden variety, what's going on next door type of thing. You've had to you've had to climb a few mountains, and congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you're also an animator.
I
Um,
am.
so how did you get started on that? And did you teach yourself how to do it, or
Um, I actually did teach myself, yeah.
mm,
Um, I started using Gotcha Life and I started drawing
yeah,
and I do a type of animation called tweening.
tweening?
And basically you just take your art and then you split it up into a bunch of pieces so that it can move.
Mm,
And that's what I do.
okay.
And I got started with that like 7 years ago as well. I was an artist and an animator.
Ah,
I
so
mainly did art for a long time though.
so so you are a perfectionist and a perfectionist.
A what?
You're a perfectionist and a perfectionist at the same time.
Yeah, literally.
Not only am I going to be perfect, but I'm going to be perfect while doing it.
I definitely do try, and that's definitely caused quite a bit of hardship.
Well, I mean, artists in general, I tend to find when I'm talking to artists that I can always tweak them about never being quite happy with the product that they're
Yup.
done. Always wanting to go back and touch something up. But if you're a perfectionist already and you start being an artist, you really put yourself behind the eight ball when it comes to that sort of thing.
Yeah, like, did you see the VTuber model I sent you?
Yes.
I did that whole thing, and it took about 60 hours. I'm still not done with it, by the way. I still have a bunch of toggles and a bunch of like parts left to do of it,
Oh
but um I still don't feel like it's good enough, even
well,
though everybody's saying like, "Oh, it's so unique.
yeah.
It's so awesome."
It's just so pretty and nice and everything, and like, well, I don't growl, grumble on the other side of the thing. Just take the W, take the win. The
I'm
when you do
trying, but my brain is just like, "No, it's not perfect. It's not anime girl enough."
push away all the compliments to the side and but when when did you learn that you were a talented drawer, a talented artist?
I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say I'm per se uh that talented. I wish I were as good as some other people are.
Mm,
I would say that I do have a niche with some rendering.
mm-hmm.
Because I practiced rendering with Gotcha Life for a long time, and I'm just starting now to learn more anatomy because I took off of college for this semester,
Mm-hmm.
because of uh life issues, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, hey, I'm gonna take this semester and practice anatomy to learn every single day.
Mm. So
So,
should I even mention the word hands?
oh gosh.
Boing!
I mean, ugh.
I hit the target.
Yeah, I'm right into that.
Mm,
I haven't gotten to hands yet.
mm,
Um, but I'm gonna start.
mm.
We've got it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm really that talented. I want to be better, but I'm able to keep myself up,
Yeah.
like, with standards, I guess. I don't know how to explain.
Well,
People like my content.
see, that's the thing. That's the thing. It nobody has to be a perfect. If everybody had the same idea of what they wanted, we would just end up with the dreaded AI stuff because they just program it into a computer and say do it. It's everybody's individual takes on things and individual styles that make what art is good and what isn't good. And
Exactly.
and
I agree.
and even the best animation out there that wasn't perfect. I mean, it was there's things that they could probably have done better or something along those lines. But the fact that people enjoyed it, were entertained by it, that's the whole point.
Yeah, and I mean, AI uh is made up of artists' original work. It's
Mm,
taking from artists. It's learning from them.
right, right. It's
So AI can't be perfect either.
no, no, no. But if they could program it into a computer, they would.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. As the only thing that's perfect that comes out of a computer is Miku.
That is so true. I like you.
I gotta tell you, when I first saw a Miku concert,
You saw a Miku concert?
not in person,
Okay. All
online.
right.
I can't afford that.
I saw a Miku concert in person.
Oh, okay. You got to tell me. You got to
I'm
tell me.
actually seeing one this year.
Okay, now, how ridiculously awesome is it?
Oh my god. I know it sounds cringe, but I cried.
I, I'm.
I
It's not cringe to
started
me.
sobbing.
Mm.
Miku Beam.
It's not cringe to me. It's. I mean, people enjoy it a lot, and the 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 fact that you see. Do you see it 3D live? Is it three-dimensional live?
Um, well, okay, so there was this whole controversy about it being on a TV screen
Mm,
last year,
yeah.
and this year I'm hoping they don't do it because it's supposed to be a hologram.
Right. Right.
So, when I saw it, it was just on a TV screen. It was in 2024.
Mm.
Um,
Probably didn't have the,
but this
probably
year
didn't have the
I'm
technology to play it.
and honestly, the tickets aren't that expensive. I
Mm.
don't know where you're from, but I'm from New York,
Oh,
and I'm seeing it in New Jersey, actually.
I'm from
Um,
I'm from Portland, USA.
oh.
Yeah, the act
Yeah, they're all over the
yeah,
USA. I'd totally recommend going to see it if you want to.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah. I
it's an experience.
oh, I just to me, watching and seeing the band perform live music while it's going on is it's a bit jarring, but in a awesome way. You know, it's
Yeah.
because the performance really isn't the same from one night to the next because the music is live,
Hmm.
and they've got some really good band,
Yeah,
by the way.
like when I went there, I could tell that the people in the band really cared about what they were doing.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
was so obvious that they loved doing what they were doing.
Yeah, yeah, and that means that the performance is going to be different one night to the next, and the technology behind what makes Miku and the other performers go is pretty amazing.
I
It's
agree.
it's it's not. Some people say, "Well, it's all out." No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Um, it's still there's still a lot of human in it. Uh,
Yeah, like the original voice banks are made by a human.
yeah.
Like it's not really AI at all actually cuz the voices are made by humans.
Hmm.
It's just like people put it together and it's people putting it together, not AI
Right.
usually.
Right. It's not the whole concept. Everything is human behind it. It's the computer is used as a tool to get it done. That's the big difference. Um,
I'm sorry I took you on a Miku tangent.
no, hey, I brought it up. I brought it up. No, no worries. No worries there. I think it's a wild technology, and it always gets me. And there was one in one of the early concerts I saw. It was the closing number where the character disappears, and um, they Miku goes off on this tangent of computerized voice that a human being could not possibly ever get out in one breath.
Oh yeah, I think I know what song you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's the one where she, basically, quote unquote, dies at the end. Sort of. Um,
I
and,
think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and when it goes off on that blah, 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 stuff, and then the translation comes up on the screen. I'm like, how are you even keeping up with the translation? Um, there's no breath that needs to be taken because it's coming from the computer voice. So I don't care if you're trying to copy it, you ain't going to, not with one person, and live, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I've seen these videos of that song specifically,
Hmm.
and they're just like Miku sings rapper or sings faster than Eminem.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And it's pretty great. I mean, we'll see more and more come out with that, but no, not cringe as far as I'm concerned. That's perfectly fine. But with seeing all of that and enjoying all of that, um, and being a big a fan as you are of it, does that affect how you like other things online?
Hmm, I
That's a
don't
that's a
know.
pretty high standard.
Hmm. I mean, hmm, what would you mean by that?
Well, I mean, when you're playing a game online or going online with something or seeing something online for the first time that is an animation, um, does enjoying that sort of technology, does that affect how you enjoy other technologies? Maybe lower poly stuff or
Oh, no. I wouldn't say that. Like one of my favorite games, well, two of my favorite games are Amori and Angels of Death,
mm,
and they're like pixel games and like the quality I think it's just the quality that I like because those games have very high quality
mm,
and Genshin has very high quality,
yes,
Miku has very high quality. I think like it just matters about the quality, not like how it looks per se, if
Hmm.
that's what you're asking.
Yeah, yeah. I always wonder that about artists and story writers, especially because it would be because me doing the radio all this time. If I see somebody doing an announcing thing, I'm always thinking, well, I would have done it differently.
Hmm.
Maybe just because I have a giant ego, but but I, it's a different eye that you're looking at it with, and I just wonder whether that affects the quality of your enjoyment
No,
with the
I don't
thing.
think so. Actually, if in case you want to ask me anything about this, I used to be a creative writing major in college, so
So basically, you're like 8 billion times more talented than I'll ever be.
no, no,
You do the interview. I'll sit in the corner and cry. Okay.
no, no.
I can't do anything.
I try, but people say I'm talented, but I I lack the motivation to put out that talent.
Now you're one of us. Yes, the
Yes.
unmotivated.
It's so hard, especially since I'm trying to prepare for my debut. I've had to put it off like 3 times.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I mean that
because
plus being a
I'm
perfectionist,
trying. What?
Being unmotivated, an unmotivated perfectionist is pretty tough to do.
Yes. Because I'm trying to make a song, a music video, um, a, two VTuber models, a chibi and a normal
Yeah.
one. I'm trying to make a visual novel. I am what else am I doing?
What is that
Hold
enough?
on, let me bring out my Notion, my huge list.
Oh my gosh, I get tired taking
And
out the trash.
and I have nobody to help me, and I'm also broke at the same time because I'm a college student,
Yeah, that's tough.
and I'm also helping out my dad
Yeah.
because he just recovered from stage 4 cancer.
Oh my gosh. Prayers to him.
So,
Hope everything's
oh no, he's great now.
good.
Well, I mean, he's not great, but he's a lot better than he was.
Well, he's a tough old bird, and I'm rooting for him.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I was making a website. Um, I was making. Oh, I did. I was also doing the rigging by myself because. Let's see. The lore I still haven't really finished. Oh gosh, I have to do all my panels, my sub badges. Um. Gosh. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's. Oh yeah, and a debut trailer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways.
Well, I've got a few more things that if you'd like to try them.
What?
Do you have any more space in your calendar for me to jam a few more things for you to have to think about?
Oh yeah, and I have to make a 3D model because I wanted to apply to be a virtual member at some conventions.
Oh my gosh.
And I have a 3D model, but it's not very good, so I had to learn Blender, and I also got a 3D printer, so I wanted to print out figures of my character and sorry. Oh yeah, and I also have this collaboration with Vogue Race
Okay.
where they're giving me merch of my character for free
Oh,
in return for like promotion, like a sponsorship,
cool.
and I have to make all of that merch and I have to sell it on my debut. So, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. You've just got a few things going on. That's all.
just a few.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are we? What duties are we shirking to do this interview? What am I taking you away from that you're supposed to be doing right now?
Oh no, the thing is, before this, I was laying in my chair in pain playing Genshin. So you weren't taking away from anything.
There you go. There you
I
go.
was procrastinating my responsibilities.
You and I do have a wavelength there on that one. Don't put off till tomorrow that you can put off for 2 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Now tomorrow's full. Let's wait till next week.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, tomorrow is too much
yes,
relaxing time.
that's
I
right.
got all of that.
I'm very tired already. I'm not going to do anything till take some time off work to do it.
At least you have the motivation to edit this video and put it out tonight.
Well, that's what I tell people. Yes.
I believe in you. You got this.
Well, I'm glad somebody does. that means the BS still works after all these years.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Am I falling for it?
Hey, I was in radio for that long a time. I had to learn a lot of BS, believe me.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to do commercials for some of the most terrible products over the years, and it wasn't a situation where I had to believe in the products, but I had to talk about it for 30 seconds with a script written by people who don't know how to write scripts. So I was like, "You really want me to read this? Yes, we're paying you to do that. Okay, give me money. I'm good. Let's roll."
At least you got paid.
Kinda. Which is why I'm not in radio anymore, because I'm getting paid nearly enough.
I wish I got paid.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you get paid $10 an hour today, that's not enough.
I wish I got $10 an hour.
Yeah. Well, you could have had it very easily in radio, because that's even if I was actually winning statewide awards and still getting just $10 an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that was local radio before COVID hit, and then nobody was in local radio anymore because everybody does it from home. That's that's sad. But now I've got a job where I actually have like a pension coming, which will make my wife happy, and she doesn't have to.
Yay!
She doesn't have to keep plotting against me watching those shows on A&E.
It's cool that you do this on top of having a job too.
Yeah, well, it's fun. This is the fun part. I enjoy talking to people and just shooting it with them, and finding out more about them. I mean, your story is amazing, and a lot of these folks
Thank you.
are amazing, and the stuff that you're able to do and put together, and extremely talented, just from the get go.
Thank you very much.
And the stuff that you're still wanting to do, which tells me that not only are you talented, you're happy with what you're doing. It means something to you to do this sort of thing.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is what I want to do with my life, and it's very hard because of the lack of motivation.
Mm-hmm.
But once I get out of this cycle, I feel like I'd be really happy doing this with my life.
Yeah.
And like if I could go to college for this, I would, because my parents don't want me to go to college for this. I'm actually going for a psychology degree, which I have an associate's degree already. But I want to find something that I can do with my life. And I mean, if my thought process is, if I've gotten 30,000 followers from content creation already, I guess it makes what I do a little bit interesting, but I'm also scared because I don't talk to people and I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone by being a VTuber and talking to people, but I'm wondering, will that work? Because what if I'm not entertaining enough, or what if I suck at it,
I don't think you're going to have to worry about that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've already talked for half an hour, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it. So,
thank you.
I mean, and the fact that you're pushing yourself into this to do it and try to break through those blocks is amazing in itself. And you talk about, I know you talk about, lack of motivation and all that, but let's get real here. With the stuff that you've done and you're doing, what you call a lack of motivation, I would call, Tuesday. I mean, you're just you're you're still plowing through stuff here that a lot of people wouldn't have to deal with and wouldn't want to deal with. Um, that's that's pretty gutsy on anybody's part. So, um, my hat's off
Thank
to you.
you.
If even if you don't take your own hat off to you, I'm taking my hat off to you. Um, and to have the artistic talents that you do on top of it, you want to do it. Are you working on a visual novel right now?
Um, I well, kind of
Yeah,
question mark.
yeah. Do you have the
um,
things sketched out or um?
yeah,
Yeah.
like I have some of the animation models
Mm-hmm.
for the visual novel.
Yeah.
Because like I wanted to have like this short little thing for my debut specifically.
Right.
Where on my debut it shows a visual novel of my like the person watching meeting my character.
Okay.
And
So
I
you.
wanted to release it after my debut. It would only be like 10 minutes
I mean, 10
or
minutes.
something.
And 10 minutes of animation takes like 7 years. So I mean,
No, like I wouldn't animate the whole thing. I'm just animating like the idle animations.
yeah, yeah. Still, it
Um
takes a
I
while.
don't have much of a story for it yet, but I mean, if you say working on it, I guess technically.
Well, I mean, it's in progress, and
Yeah.
and really, um, I salute anybody who can put it together because I've got stuff bouncing around in my head. First of all, it's a very big head and lots of space, so it bounces around a lot. Um, secondly, I can't get it out on paper to save my life or on a computer. Um, it just that's a real lack of motivation there. When you've got things that might actually be somewhat interesting, but you can't even get started with it. Um, you seem to visualize it and at least take the steps toward getting it out there. Whether it's
I do.
your own personal project or a project that you want to show people, um, and that's pretty rare. Um, that's and with that and doing the VTubing thing and really getting out of a comfort zone to do that
Yeah.
is that's something else too. You're jumping in the deep end. Uh, I
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not gonna try to freak out by saying your potential audience is 90% of the world, but it
What?
but it is.
I don't think people would watch me.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, it's going to be. I think it all comes down to personality still, and you've got that. So,
Thank you.
eh,
I try. I mean, a lot of people in my life haven't liked me for my personality actually
yeah.
because I'm too cringe. Like
Well,
I'm too silly and
yeah, but it plays right
I
into VTubing, doesn't it?
like I've always been the kid in the back of the class in school who doesn't have any friends.
Mm.
And that's kind of like w- I'm glad I don't fit in with them, honestly,
Well, yeah,
because it makes me who I am.
yeah, unique.
I guess.
Yeah, and
I try.
well, yeah, and you don't even have to try because you are, and that's one of the great things that I use that term a lot. Great things, but about VTubing and being able to be a content creator is that you can be unique, and people will celebrate that. Um, People are
Mm,
looking for different talents, different ideas. They want because everybody who's watching and listening and following, they're unique too. So you could be
mm.
unique together, which makes very little sense unless you think about it.
No, I totally get that.
Yeah. Um, people are looking for people they can relate to. And I can understand what you're talking about, being the kid in class that you know wasn't exactly the most popular kid in class, and wasn't like thought about. Um, I was the most popular kid in class, so I don't know what you're talking about there, but everybody wanted to be me, so much that they never
Yeah.
talked to me. But the when I was going to school in the mid 1800s, um,
Crazy.
folks,
No, you're like even older than a boomer.
yes, if by boomer you mean I was there for the great earthquake in the 1800s, yes, I was. It was boomed all over the place. Um, we when there was a child who was on an autism spectrum or that sort of thing, we didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
And everybody who was quote unquote differently abled, and that sort of thing, were put into a special education class and kind of warehoused, which thankfully they don't do nearly as much now,
Yeah.
and we get the benefits of all the wonderful people as much as we can, because I'm greedy and I want everybody to do things for me. But it's to be able to hear somebody who had circumstances and continues to outgrow them and become that triumph through the circumstances is heartwarming.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So
I'm glad that I'm glad that my pain makes somebody happy.
that's exactly what I was going to say. I said, so you're going to have to suffer a lot more for me, okay? And just for me.
Yeah, like you were talking about this before, and I wanted to bring this up, but then we started talking about something else, and I was just like, But like my whole cycle, I don't know if you relate to this, but I put a ton of work into something. Like
Mhm.
I have like a month where I just put my all into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't see any return on it. Like nothing gets finished,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't get any feedback on it. Like with my videos when I was an animator,
Mm-hmm.
I would just spend a few hours on an animation and then I'd post it to YouTube or TikTok or whatever. And people would be just like, "Oh, this is awesome. Like you're so talented. You're so underrated." And then I'd just be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute." And then I'd want to post more.
Yeah.
But with this, like a debut, I can't share everything right away.
Right.
And I also don't exactly get the support from parents or anything.
Well,
Like they're not bad, but my mom and my stepdad don't really care about what I do.
we don't know.
So they're
We
just
yeah.
like they're just like you're not being productive, and they just ignore it.
Right.
So I'm just like I'm stuck thinking that whatever I'm doing isn't good enough, and then I get burnt out because I'm putting all this work in and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
So, um, and then I burn out for like a few months, and then I'm just like, I can't do this anymore, and then I start doing it again, and then that's my cycle.
Well, I mean it's an oddly productive cycle in the long term, but it doesn't do your interior core very well to have to go through that sort of thing over and over again.
Definitely.
But something to remember, and I don't know whether this helps or not, but your family um, aren't your audience. I mean, folks my age, about my age, plus or minus 10 years or so, we aren't your target audience. So we're probably not going to know what's going on and aren't going to know what's going on. That's our fault, not yours. Uh, you're presenting content for people, and your audience enjoys it. They're going to enjoy it, and they're going to appreciate it. Uh, it's like somebody who works at a country radio station being mad that somebody who listens to rap only music being sad that they don't know what's going on. Well, that's not what they're interested in. That's not your fault. That's their fault. So um,
Hmm.
it's just something to remember. I see people getting angry at certain people who criticize VTubers, and usually they're talking head, you know, blah 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 types that say whatever comes to their mind and it doesn't mean anything. Um, but if you engage with them, you're engaging with people who aren't your audience, and you're not winning anything by doing it. Um, you're not going to win
Hmm.
them over. They don't want to be a part of it. Leave them alone. Cater to the folks who enjoy it.
Hmm.
You're going to have plenty of folks that enjoy your stuff.
I hope so, because ever since I stopped animation, I've kind of been just like off the face of the earth. I mean, I haven't stopped animation, but I've been doing it a lot less, and it seems like my fan base is kind of falling off the edge of the earth.
Well, yeah. Are you keeping them updated on what's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the folks that are really your fans stick around,
yeah.
and that,
No, I will say some of my really dedicated fans, like for as long as I've been making content, at least 6 or 7 years,
yeah,
some of them still stay around. They're pretty cool people. I
yeah,
love those guys.
absolutely. They'll stick around, and there's they'll come back and they'll want to see more stuff. And then they'll make you do even more things, and your calendar will be even more full, and then you'll have more and more stuff. It'll be an endless cycle of pain. I mean, pleasure, not pain. Good things.
Hmm.
you, you won't be so busy that you can't think of anything else. Mostly,
Yay!
it's
Finally,
yes. Um, I think what you're doing is really, really amazing. Um,
thank you.
it's it's given given what you've dealt with, and probably a lot of things that you haven't talked about, um, and don't need to. Um, and to be in this part where you've already established yourself as I would call a successful entertainer and artist,
Thank you.
and you're courageous enough to not rest on those laurels and continue to push your own boundaries to do more and talk to more and be more of a part of society and explore more of yourself in doing so. Um, that's pretty courageous. That,
Man, you're pep talking me really hard. I love this.
well, I don't just blow smoke with this type of stuff. I think that people don't hear that enough. Um, uh, People don't hear that enough believably. I mean, you could hire somebody who just calls up and says, "Yeah, good job," and hangs up. That you can
I
get.
feel like I felt like I needed to at certain points.
Hey, yes, yes, men need to pay bills too. but the if you can, what you're doing um, is not just helping you, but there might be somebody else out there who's in your audience that that knows that knows a bit about what you're doing, has some of those issues themselves, and that might inspire them to do things too.
That would be really nice because honestly, I mean, I know I said that my parents got me into psychology, but I wanted to do it a bit as well because my main goal is to just help people.
Mm,
I want others to be happy and I want to inspire people, whether from content or therapy, whatever I do.
mm. And
Um,
content. Sometimes you can do content and then give people therapy on how badly they were affected by your content. See, I'm just giving you a whole cycle of how to make money. Traumatize them, and then make money off their trauma.
Yeah.
That's America.
Yeah, I do some pretty bad content. I just did Genshin Cards Against Humanity a few days ago.
Now that's funny. The concept
I
of that
worked
is funny.
hours on that, and I made some crazy cards, low key. I think I traumatized people because people were leaving.
Just probably
And
the
I also traumatized my best friend because actually, his cousin is a voice actor in Genshin Impact.
oh wow, really?
She voices Hu Tao. And I made a bunch of Hu Tao cards to traumatize him, like a Hu Tao body pillow.
Now that's funny. That is hilarious. No, the whole concept of that is a good concept. I like that idea. So we have not. We've gone a long time, and just a couple minutes left. But I have to ask you because I have to needle you a little bit on this.
Okay.
Why gotcha games?
Do you want my honest reason?
Yes. Why gotcha games?
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it!
Simple and to the point.
No, literally, my ex got me obsessed with Genshin Impact, and I cannot stop. I can't stop. And I'm a terrible gambler. Like, I have the worst luck known to man, and people think it's funny because I've lost most of my 50-50s. It's awful. It's literally awful. I can't win. I can't win.
Hey, one time I lost, not even getting a free ticket, 25 straight dollar scratch-offs.
Oh my god.
How do you even do that? The odds on that are astronomical. You to not even get a free ticket out of it. And I would just keep going back because it's like, really, this is so nuts. I gotta keep coming back.
Yeah, people are just like, you stop right before you struck gold.
Yes.
What's that saying? What?
Yeah. It's always the place after you looked last. Where it happens. But so
I mean, when I win, it feels so good. Like, I got my Farina. I won my 50-50 for Farina.
yeah.
I needed her. And she's my beloved.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know if you know Genshin, but
Yeah, I do know that part. Yes. I do know Farina. So are there other gotcha games that you play?
yeah, I actually started playing Arknight's Enfield.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like that game.
Yeah.
But like before I started playing gotcha games, because I was gonna be I was really wondering what to do with my channel because I really like Genshin, and that's pretty much the only game I play. But I was also gonna be a Pokemon VTuber,
Ah.
and then before that, I was kind of just all over the place.
Yeah.
And I also like voice acting.
Yeah.
So, like, have you heard my voice this whole time?
Yes.
This is my normal voice.
Huh.
So I could go like this, or I could go like this.
Hey.
So I like doing voice acting, and I voice act games with my friends sometimes.
Perfect. That's perfect for streaming.
So I mean, I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but I think I want to focus on Genshin. Because I do like Genshin. I will say.
Here's what I know after talking with you. Is that you're a lot of fun.
Thank you.
You're very talented, smart as a whip. You have a lot of cards in your deck. maybe not 52 cards, but a lot of cards in your deck. Most of them might be like the 8 of clubs, but you got a lot of cards in your deck. And also know that this is not long enough nearly to talk with you, and I hope I can get you back on and talk some more sometime.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd love to, actually.
Yeah, folks, we're going to have all of the links we've been able to find for Kaii in the description for the video.
Thank you.
Find Kaii Melody and enjoy everything that they bring to the table, because it's a lot. And you'll not only will you be entertained, but you're also going to be inspired by it too. Absolutely.
Yippee!
Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.